Thank you, IPA. I hope you can hear me. So first of all, I congratulate IPA to organize the 6th Advanced GMP program workshop, which is coming in the series and building upon the earlier capacities and capabilities, which is being shared by various group leaders from the regulatory, industry, and other stakeholders. The attempts of IPA, US FDA India office, and their subject matter experts from outside, MHRA and WHO experts, has actually helped a lot during this pandemic for addressing and increasing the understanding, promoting the understanding that how to handle the situation when we have to handle it remotely. Simultaneously, how to keep on progressing in the areas of the newer technologies, which we have been, which the IP has been always doing, whether be it digitalization, use of artificial intelligence, continuous manufacturing, lyophilization, new advancement in the vaccines, development of vaccine during the short period under the commonly known term as a emergency use authorization, and the partnership of this common understanding through this workshop has been of a great value for the Indian industry. Pandemic situation and collaborative efforts of the industry and the government to ensure consistent supply of not only life-saving drugs, but all the drugs. Because during the pandemic time, there were various lockdowns, including the manufacturing units, the transportation, the supply chain, the manpower in these various sectors. They were not available, or they were, because of containment in the various part of the country as per the epidemiological status, was hampered. But still, during this time, due to absolute cooperation between government, industry, and various experts, we could maintain the supply chain and also ensure that the essential medicines which are not required for the general day-to-day medical practice and also for treatment and handling of COVID, medicines, diagnostics, medical devices, immunobiologicals, including vaccines, could be invented, discovered, and through the truncated or limited trials, which made it available for the service of humanity, not only in India, but also globally. And the development of vaccine in India, indigenous vaccine, either through indigenous research or through technology transfer, and also approval of the vaccines which are available in globally at a very astronomical speed. And today, we are approximately nearing 1 billion doses vaccination in India. And that is going to be a reality in few days, or rather we can say few hours. So that is a great news. There has been an outstanding collaboration between industries and government stakeholders. Industry took the active steps to collaborate with the regulator and find out the ways how to keep this momentum. Despite the setback, industry proactively adapted to the situation, and it is now proven that collaboration has actually speeded up the delivery of effective solutions even during such unprecedented time. Since the onset of pandemic, we experience all these things. We need to ensure that we don't lose the spirit. The best practices learned, experiences learned during this has made us more prepared to make programs which are suitable for pandemic preparedness and also during the normal times. We need to upgrade the standards of the pharma industry to meet the technological advancement and meeting the needs of the regulatory requirements. And this can be achieved through a proper workshops and then implementing the lessons learned or the various topics learned through this workshop by hands-on training of various stakeholders, including industry and their workforce, and also sometimes of the regulators. To build future ready organization, importance should be given to operational continuity, improved productivity, and swift decision making during digital, remote, or online working. It has its limitations, it has its advantages. We have to understand that and try to see that it is to be utilized in a guarded manner, and also when there is a need, it should be utilized, and what are the residual risks that should be attended simultaneously, and we have to find out the ways for that. Every regulations usually have the way that how to handle the pandemic situation or emergency situations, just like 704 4A has been shown by US FDA. We have the accelerated approval, abbreviation or relaxation provision in our new drugs and clinical trial rules and drugs and cosmetic act, where the regulators can take the steps to ensure that how things can be done differently or remotely, and the deviations happening during this period, whether it is of the good clinical practices or GMP, how they can be properly addressed while not compromising on quality as well as the data integrity and safety and ethical aspects of the consumer or the patients. A long-term future-oriented framework should be put in place for improving business resilience across all levels of quality control and quality assurance. By incorporating focused capacity building, infrastructural advancement, and upskilling and training of manpower. That is most important, which can happen through various ways, soft ways, direct ways, or indirect ways. The work done by IPA to invite the global audience and leverage the knowledge is really commendable. About the best practices document which I have just learned, that which are going to be released specifically on media field, which is a second volume, and cleaning validation is one of the testimony of the work, collaborative work, and the work being undertaken by the IPA. These advancement and workshop will help bring the standards of the industry and will help Indian pharmaceutical industry become member of various international forums, including ICH and other forums. The workshop will witness presentation from global regulatory bodies, as you know very well, from US FDA, MHRA, WHO, industry speaker, and subject matter experts on the topics. New technologies as well as changes in the regulation require constant upskilling and updation of workshop, updation of knowledge, and this gap is being filled by advanced GMP workshop in a very great extent. And I would like to urge audiences, which include the audiences, some of the people from the regulators also, industry also, they can take the best advantage of this. I look forward to insightful session during this 3-day workshop, and I myself would sometimes like to be a part of some of the important topics which will be discussed. Whenever I find time, I would listen as attending. Thank you, IPA, and thank you all the participants and all the experts. I hope you are able to see this document, beautiful
Yes.
document on cleaning methodology and validation best practices. It is officially now stated to be offered to the public. Thank you.